What up, homies? Y'all know what it is. All right, y'all. Let's get right into it. So I have this little article here, I guess you can call it. It's not really necessarily an article, but nonetheless, I'm gonna go over it. I'm gonna read it. Not all of it, okay? It's a lot. It is a lot. And it took me a lot to even be able to get in to find this particular little piece of it right here, all right? But with that being said, y'all, after I read the first little part right here, y'all gonna understand why I would recommend others to go out there and look into this, all right? So we have here. Oh, and as a matter of fact, this is this is my source right here, right? Supreme Court of the United States, right? SupremeCourt.gov. Official like a referee with a whistle. All right. They don't get no more official than this. So if y'all want to search it, when you go up here to search tips, 12-398. Okay. And it's going to take you to this right here. And you're going to want to do the 12-398 Association for Molecular Pathology and Myriad Genetics Incorporated 6/13/2013. All right. So let's go back to that. All right, let's check it out. Supreme Court of the United States, Association for Molecular Pathology, Myriad Genetics Incorporated. Okay, look, I'm just going to read this first little part right here. It's good enough. So we have argued on April 15th, 2013, decided on June 13th, 2013. Each human gene is encoded as deoxyribonucleic acid, DNA, which takes the shape of a double helix. Each crossbar in that helix, I'm sorry, I lost my spot. Each crossbar in that helix nucleotides contain the information necessary to create strings of amino acids used to build proteins in the body. The nucleotides that code for amino acids are exons, and those that do not are introns. Scientists can extract DNA from cells to isolate specific segments for study. They can also synthetically create exons only strands of nucleotides known as complementary DNA, cDNA. cDNA contains only the exons that occur in DNA, omitting the intervening introns. Respondent Myriad Genetics Incorporated obtained several patents after discovering the precise location of sequence of the BRCA1 and the BRCA2 genes, mutations of which can dramatically increase the risk of breast and ovarian cancer. This knowledge allowed Myriad to determine the gene's typical nucleotide sequence, which in turn enabled it to develop medical tests useful for detecting mutations in these genes in a particular patient to assess the patient's cancer risk. If valid, Myriad's patents would give it the exclusive right to isolate an individual's BRCA1 and BRCA2 genes and would give Myriad the exclusive right to synthetically create BRCA cDNA. Petitioners filed suit seeking a declaration that Myriad's patents are invalid under 35 U.S.C. 101. As relevant here, the district court granted summary judgment to petitioners, concluding that Myriad's claims were invalid because they covered products of nature. The Federal Circuit initially reversed, but on remand in light of Mayo Collaborative Services versus Prometheus Laboratories Incorporated, 566 U.S., the circuit found both isolated DNA and cDNA patent eligible. All right. Let me repeat that last word. But on remand, in light of Mayo Collaborative Services versus Prometheus Laboratories Incorporated 566 US, the circuit found both isolated DNA and cDNA patent eligible. All right, so it really is a lot to read, y'all, and I'm a very patient person, which is I have read over all of it, but to really do it again, man, y'all gotta work with me here, all right? I need y'all to look into some of it yourselves too, so y'all can get an understanding. But it talks about the mRNA, right? Which what they're doing now, which is like all this synthetic VAX, right? Synthetic vaxes, vax that thing up, and how it changes the DNA. But this is really good stuff here, y'all. And if you read all of it, you're gonna see exactly why you shouldn't be submitting to anything that these people are trying to put into your body at this moment, right? Like anything. But with that being said, y'all, once again, as always, I appreciate every single one of y'all who come over here, come rock with me and watch my videos. Eyes open out there. Stay safe, homies.